Dance Arts of Columbia provides fitness fun for everyone from 3 years old to adults. Dance Arts is a good environment where the friendly staff makes you feel comfortable. Dance Arts feels that dance is an art form that you can experience firsthand by learning tap, jazz, modern, musical theater, lyrical, and ballet. Dance Arts urges you to enjoy a sense of accomplishment while getting fit and having fun. For class information, call 875-1569. Dance Arts of Columbia, serving Columbia since 1979.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on this last day of August 31st, 2015. We got two segments today. I want to introduce you to BRUCE BURKETT, Hepatitis C Alliance. Welcome, Bruce.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Hepatitis C is something that we've talked about this before, somebody can have it in their body but not know it for years and years and years, right?
For decades. You can have, because there's no symptoms. And I've known people who have had it for 40 years and suddenly they find out they have cirrhosis caused by the hepatitis C because they were never tested.
So if you think there is a possibility that you could have it, if you did things that could have brought about hepatitis C, like using an unclean hypodermic needle or a cut, you need to specifically ask your doctor to check for hepatitis C.
That's correct. And the CDC has recommended that all baby boomers, those of us born between 1945 and 1965, they're estimating that 1 in 30 of us have hepatitis C.
Why is that?
Well, drugs is one aspect, but they didn't have safe blood transfusions until 1992. So anyone that had a blood transfusion before then was at risk. If you had clotting factors, or even women who are Rh negative, their blood type is like A negative, they get a shot called Rogam when they're pregnant. And before 1987, the Rogam was contaminated.
So you need to ask your doctor to check specifically for hepatitis C. If you have it, what can be done?
Well, Hep C is curable. I've been cured since 1999. But that was a long, drawn-out treatment. They have 3 new treatments on the market right now. In fact, 2 more were just approved in the last few weeks. One is called Harvoni, which is 1 pill a day for 12 weeks and has a 95% cure rate. Vicurapac is 3 pills in the morning and 2 at night, and it has a 98 to 100% cure rate.
Okay. So the important thing is to find out if you have it. If you have it, treat it, and there's 99 and 9/10% chance that you're going to be cured from it.
98% chance you're going to be cured from it.
98% chance. If you don't take care of it, you could end up with cirrhosis of the liver.
It is actually one of the leading causes of death by infectious disease in the United States. It's the leading cause of liver cancer in this country. And in 2011, there were 17,000 Americans that died from hepatitis C. And that's just on the surface because they don't have a good surveillance. They think it may be as high as 40,000.
For more information, what's the website?
HepCalliance.org.
Okay. HepCalliance.org.
Right.
All right. BRUCE BURKETT, thank you so much for coming by.
You're welcome.
Always a pleasure to have you here. Now we turn to Tim Reinbott, and this is a little bit lighter topic. We're talking about tomatoes.
That's
and the Tomato Fest. Tim Reinbott, Bradford Farm. This is a big annual event, right?
It is our 11th time that we've done this, 11th year in a row.
Yeah, and it's going to be just a couple of days, 3 days from now, September 3rd?
It is, from 4 to 7.
So what are you going to have at the Tomato Fest?
Well, believe it or not, we're going to have about 180 to 190 tomato varieties.
I can't believe that there are that many tomato varieties.
There's almost 1,000 different ones.
There are?
Yes, and every year we try to get at least 100 different new ones to show off.
There's 1,000 different varieties of tomatoes.
And many of them are folks like yourself that have selected one that you like, so you might call it Paul's Choice.
Oh, see, I like, well, you got Jetstar here today. I like to grow Jetstar, and I like Celebrity.
Yes.
But I like Early Girl also, because Early Girl, like its name, it comes early. Yeah.
And, like Celebrity usually does really good, but this year, because of the cool, wet weather, it has done well. where others have. So that's going to be really interesting to see.
Nothing in my garden has done well. This, Tim, we were talking before we came on. This is the worst garden I've had in 15 years, and it makes me sad because I put so much of my spirit into the garden. And the garden was just awful this year. And what did come out, the deer have.
Oh, gosh. And we'll have Dr. Trinkline. He's going to be talking about wet weather and how to handle this. Yeah. So we'll have some informative talks there, too.
It's like we're never happy. When
no.
we want the rain, it's either too dry or too wet. I was so excited about all the rain we had, but then you couldn't get in the garden and weed it. I never got my straw down, so the weeds took over.
This is one year a lot of excellent gardeners just gave up.
Yeah.
They tried and tried.
So I wasn't alone.
No, you weren't.
Okay.
We're not.
Let's talk about the Tomato Fest here.
Okay, Tomato Fest. Again, we have 190 tomatoes. We'll have about 100 different peppers, everything from bell peppers to our flaming hot ones for everybody to try. We'll have at least 19 different restaurants bringing their favorite dish out for folks to try. We'll have wine tasting. We'll have a kids' corner with milk tasting for the kids.
Wow. Milk tasting?
Milk tasting, that's right. There's about 6 different flavors of milk that we'll have. From chocolate to banana to
all
root
at the
beer.
Tomato Fest.
All at the Tomato Fest. This is really going.
So, are you going to have tomatoes for people to pick?
We'll have some to buy, to purchase.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of folks are having problems getting homegrown tomatoes this year, so we'll have some of those.
Yeah. So, to come out to the Tomato Fest, where do they go?
Well, you go east of Columbia. Broadway turns into Rangeline Road.
Yeah.
You go about 5 miles. You turn right on Rangeline.
And you'll see Bradford Farm. You'll see. Now, will you have signs out for the Tomato Fest?
You'll see a big red tomato there that shows all that.
Okay. You brought Jetstar.
That's
here.
right. That's a good garden variety.
Yeah. Except if it was this year.
This is this year.
This is this year.
Yeah.
Well, everything out at Bradford Farm does well.
I don't know about that.
But you got Jetstar here, and then you have Indigo
Apple. Yes, we try to have some different ones. It is a gorgeous tomato.
Indigo Apple. I've never heard of it.
Well, we have a whole series of the Indigo series out there. So people.
Now looking at that, it looks like a peach to me.
Oh, and we have one called Garden Peach.
Really?
It feels like a peach. Oh, it's good though.
Oh, good.
Oh my goodness, I love those. I love those.
And then you got the little tomato here.
Yeah, it's a tomatillo. It's the Verde sauce type tomatillo, but this is the ground cherry, related to that wild thing that grows along the road. But these grow in a little husk. And they have a marvelous taste. They have a pineapple-y, strawberry taste.
Okay. Well, you can taste it, sample it all at the Tomato Fest just a couple of days from now, September 3rd. It's the 11th annual Tomato Fest at Bradford Research Center. They will welcome you with open arms.
That's right.
Starting at what time?
From 4 to 7.
4 to 7. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Tomorrow, Central Missouri Stop Human Trafficking Alliance is our topic. Our program directed by Travis McMillan, Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our flow director is Lowell Thomas. Our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. Drop me an email, something you'd like to hear or see, pepperpmissouri.edu. Bye-bye.